since the second to none crew looks like it's just going to be me and Michael tonight, but that's okay. That's perfectly fine. UK versus Tennessee. Hey, that's the way it always goes. What's going on, Michael?
Hey man, I'm pumped up for this. Look, man, you actually made me get off my treadmill and working out tonight. So, I was like, you know what? He wants to go live. Working out can wait.
Well, look. We honestly, like after the Tennessee Florida game back in football season, I really haven't had an opportunity. There's been a lot of big changes in my life. I'm living down here in the great state of Florida, even though I still hate the University of Florida. We all know
Yeah.
that. But no, I'm glad to be on here with you though, buddy.
Oh, it feels good. Sorry about that. Let me
Oh,
change
that's all
this
right.
right here for a
That's
second.
all right.
Nope, that's not the
Well,
one.
that's a close up. They don't want to
Yeah,
see my.
yeah. I don't want that one.
You see that?
I got
Man?
to take this. I have to take this out then. 1 second.
You're
Okay.
good.
So my fault. But yeah, man, it just feels good, man. I hope I'm envious of you because I want to be back in Florida too myself. So, but
Well,
yeah,
it seems like everybody's moving down here. All the snowbirds have went back up to New York and places. So there's
yeah,
houses now open. So come on down.
absolutely.
As soon as you get back from Kuwait, make sure you come over to the great state of Florida. Okay.
I will, right?
All right, bro. All right. So the whole reason we're on here, look, the championship, or the NCAA tournament is about to start tomorrow. Or I don't believe there's no SEC teams playing tomorrow though, right? It's going to be Thursday.
No.
Yeah.
Everybody from SEC is in safely. Nobody's playing in a playing game.
Yeah, gotcha. But first, shout out to the University of Auburn for winning the SEC championship. Tennessee got drugged by Mississippi State. It was a disaster. But hey, I mean, Rick Barnes and March just don't mesh.
I know, right? SEC tournament and Cal just like, come on, Cal, let's win the SEC tournament for a chance. So,
oh my goodness,
we feel your pain as a Kentucky fan. Believe me,
I know. I saw you guys were so fired up over Texas A&M as well, and then I saw how upset you was.
We was upset, bro. But hey, congratulations to you guys as also for winning the regular season title. So you guys at Tennessee got something to pat yourself on the back with.
Well, I'm just here to tell you, if we didn't have Dalton Connect, Tennessee would not be SEC regular champs. I'm sorry. Anybody that scores 40, every other night consistently, hey, they should be in the NBA right then and there. But
they should be.
It is what it is.
Absolutely.
No, speaking of, all right, let's get into this. All right, speaking of, who will have a better NCAA tournament, Antonio Reeves or Dalton Connect?
Wow, that's
who will have a better tournament? I'm curious.
I think for me, I think the biggest pressure is on DK only because his team relies on him so much. Antonio has pieces around him that will allow him to just play free. Dalton, he understands that, hey, I got to try to score 40 points or we may not have a chance.
No, I mean, absolutely. I mean, think about Zakai Ziegler, right? He is our defensive, he's our defensive guy. I mean, he did win SEC Defensive Guy, Player of the Year.
Yeah.
But I mean, DK, he's our scorer. He's the guy, I hate to kind of say it, but he's a ball hog. But at the same time, whenever you're scoring 35 to 40 points, give him the ball, right? I mean, that's at the end of the day, I mean, and if it wasn't for DK in that last game against Kentucky, then, Tennessee wouldn't have even really been in that game. You know what I'm saying? So
between DK and the press you guys put us on the end of the ball game, we're still biting our nails.
I know. With Rick Barnes, right? Well, why did you take the press off? Why'd you take it off towards the end of the game? I mean, if it was working, then come on now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But no, I mean, at the end of the season, Antonio Reeves, he was averaging 20 points per game. Okay, 4.2 rebounds, 1.7 assists, and he was 50% from the field goal range. Okay, all right. DK is average. His average was 21.1 points per game, 4.7 rebounds, 1.8 assists, and he was only 46.5% from the field goal range. So,
Reeves
is going to have a better tournament?
Wow. I mean,
don't be humble.
Hey,
I'm gonna say Dalton Connect, but that's just me.
Hey, like I said, I think the pressure. I mean, both of those guys, they understand that they lose one game and college is over for those guys.
Yeah.
So they both are carrying a lot of pressure right now. But as far as which one of those guys has the best tournament, for me, UK just got to get past the first round. Like,
yeah,
hey, you can't have a good tournament if you're not in it. So.
Well, hey man, Tennessee, we're playing the team that knocked you guys out a couple seasons ago, St. Peter's. I hate those stupid Peacocks. So,
but those guys are probably seniors now. So they're like we've been here before.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm afraid of. But if we all right, are you ready to get into some of these games right here?
Yeah, let's get in. Let me see if I can throw this bracket up right fast for us.
All right, bro.
Okay.
There we go. Sorry, it's kind of cut off. Whenever you hop on, say, hey, we love to chat. We love to see your thoughts. We want to hurt your feelings. I'm just kidding. No, but whenever you do hop on, say, hey, holler at us. Let us know what's your who's in your Final Four, all that good stuff. Okay, let us know. Hopefully, we can see comments. I hope.
Well,
I haven't seen the first one yet, but
I can see it. If you go over if you click the chat button over to the right,
where's it at?
It has a chat button.
Oh, I see that.
You see it?
There we go.
I would like to have it on the screen, but unfortunately, it cuts us off a little bit.
Okay, so, that's fine.
Sorry, guys. We are learning this new. We're learning this new media stream on the go. So let me try this for a second.
All right, hey, we got some good folks on here. Awesome. All right, sweet. There we go.
Okay,
there we go.
So here we go right here, man. This is. I'm sorry.
In the East, we've got Auburn and Yale. Auburn should win this ball game. They should.
Yale's going to come out and play, man. And if you ask somebody like Chris is probably going to say Auburn better watch out because Yale's going to come out and play.
I mean, Auburn did just win, the SEC championship. Auburn's playing good ball. You really think Yale's going to be able to get them?
I hope Auburn comes in humble. I hope they don't come in with the big head just because they finally won the SEC.
Well, their last SEC championship was 2019. So it's been a few years since they won an SEC championship in the tournament. You know what I'm saying? So
if you just ask Kenny, he'll tell you who's going to win. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know what? Auburn's going down. They're getting beat by Yale. I'm calling it now just to make Kenny real mad.
They going down, bro.
I'm calling it now. No, I think in all reality, I think Auburn gets this ball game. They should get it pretty easily. Yeah. I think
they should get it.
In my opinion, I think they will get this game. Any more thoughts on this Auburn Yale matchup?
It's Yale's. I mean, they're 13, so what do they have to lose? I mean, Auburn. Yeah. It really depends on. It really depends on if they come to play or not. Auburn should get that ball game. Let's root for. I guess temporarily we'll root for our SEC guys. So let's get Auburn. I'm gonna take Auburn, and I'm gonna push them.
You know my motto. It doesn't matter who you are in the SEC. I hate you. That's just the way it
is. So you know what, Auburn, you ain't winning this ball game.
So in the West, we've got Mississippi State and Michigan State, which I think is a very interesting matchup. And Bama versus Charleston. I've actually got Michigan State being the first one out, getting beat by Mississippi State getting beat by Michigan State.
Really? Okay.
I do. They're not and here's my thought on this. Mississippi State is not exactly used to the big show. Sure, they've been a few times, but they're not exactly used to the big stage. Michigan State has been here several times. That's my only premise for this. They're playing good ball, don't get me wrong, but I think Michigan State beats them.
I think Mississippi State advances. Michigan State, those guys, they had to basically play their way in a sense, and I think Hubbard is going to come in. He has nothing to lose. He's here. He's him and Tulo, and I think those guys find a way to knock off Michigan State. I think they're going to be too strong and too aggressive for those guys, and I think Mississippi State is going to get that win.
I got you. All right, Bama versus Charleston. I think Bama's
going to advance. Yeah, I think that's an easy.
Bama is one of the. Are they not the top scoring team in the NCAA this season?
I think they are. Yeah, but
like 90 points a game, somewhere in that.
Like 91 points a game. But here's the thing. Here's the thing with Alabama. If they're not hitting threes, you probably can. The chances of you beating them is pretty good. Yeah.
Tom Izzo is tough in March. Yes.
So,
all right. Go ahead.
No, it's you. Go ahead.
I was going to say, and then in the South, we got Texas A&M versus Nebraska. Texas A&M should take care of business in that ball game, I think.
Nebraska came in playing good ball here at the end of the season.
They did.
Yeah, they came in playing. I think they're in rightfully so. Yeah. So, it's not going to be an easy game with Texas A&M. Those guys, they came in, they knocked off Kentucky in the first game.
Yeah.
They got a good squad. They're going to be physical with Nebraska. So we have to, that's kind of a toss-up.
Michael, you know that firsthand, don't you?
Oh, absolutely.
Getting manhandled by Texas A&M.
Yeah, we know that too. We know that too well for sure. Definitely. But we don't want to bring up the past, though. Okay.
Well, the unfortunate thing is you are in the same bracket.
We are the same. They put us right back in it, man.
They put you right back in there.
So,
right, bro.
If it's for some reason that if it's some reason that we actually met up with Texas A&M again, we beat Auburn twice a couple of years ago, and then in the NCAA tournament we played them for the third time, and they beat us. So we're holding our head that it's our turn to reverse it and actually knock somebody off that has beat us twice in 1 year already.
I tell you what. Go. Let's take this. Let's take this bracket off. I think everybody's kind of looked at it. There.
Okay.
Let's do that right there. Bada boom.
We'll do this right.
Well, too close.
We'll do this right here.
Yep. You take care of it. You take the reins on this.
I'm
trying to learn this restream.
There we go. Okay, there you go.
There we go. That way the people can see our beautiful faces. Thank you for all the comments. We really do appreciate you.
Thank you guys so much.
Also, make for sure whenever football season starts up, that you're connecting with us during football season as well. But right now, it's basketball season, March Madness, one of the greatest times of the year. This is literally like, honestly, it's the college football national championship, World Series, and then March Madness. That is literally like, so March Madness is literally in my top three. You notice that I put March Madness in over the Super Bowl. So this is how much March Madness means to me.
Absolutely. Yep. March Madness is big time, man. This is a special year for all the lower mid-major teams that get in and just give me an opportunity just to be in it, and we'll see what happens. So it's always going to be a Cinderella team, and so we got to see how this goes for sure.
Absolutely. Next up, man, you guys versus Oakland, UK versus Oakland.
Ah, man, do I really have to choose?
Don't stop. You guys are going to blow them out. Come on.
Look, okay, but look, I mean, yes, as a UK fan, if we're being realistic, and if you really want to support your team, absolutely. The first thing you want to say is, oh yeah, UK is going to win this ball game, but you have to pump the brakes because the number one question is, and this is probably a few teams, which Kentucky team is going to show up? We thought because we had everybody healthy this time against Texas A&M, we thought that we was going to come in and we was going to be able to be ready. We just came off beating Tennessee. We thought we was going to come in and play physical with these guys, and basically the whole game, Texas A&M did what they wanted to do. If the Kentucky team that played Florida, that played Alabama, that played Auburn, that played Tennessee at the end, if that team shows up, absolutely go ahead and advance Kentucky. But we have to see which Kentucky team is going to be ready to go. I am picking Kentucky, of course. I'll be a fool not to, but we got to see where the chips fall.
I mean, I'll be completely honest with you. You guys, and you know as well as I did, y'all started off rough at the beginning of the season. You guys progressively got better and better each week. You started scoring more. Your defense improved. That's just the way that that's the way it goes. You had a bunch of new guys, and then trying to mesh with the older guys and stuff like that. But and also you had some guys that were unhealthy. At the end of the day. But now, but I was going to say, but now you guys are playing really good basketball. Sure, you lost to Texas A&M, but look what you came and done in Knoxville.
Yeah, I mean that's what I'm saying. I mean we just and that's the whole point. We just came off this tremendous game against Tennessee just a few games earlier. I think, me personally, I think we look past Texas A&M because I feel like maybe they beat us in overtime at College Station. We're going to get them this time, and because of that, we didn't come in and focus on the task at hand. And I think we was already, especially after you guys got beat before we played, then that gave us a chance. Oh man, that's an easy path for us now. And because of that, we didn't come in, and I don't think we truly respected our opponent. Yeah.
This BBN MJ said it's Oakland, man.
Yeah. I get that, and he's been on my show. BBN MJ, he's been on my show before too as well. Me and him, we met at a football game. That was my first UK football game going. So he actually he looked after me and everything. But I get it. I mean, and I'm definitely my bracket would definitely say Kentucky over Oakland for sure. But I mean, we gotta make sure that these guys show up. We don't want another letdown and lose it in the first round because, well, the state of Kentucky would burn.
Lexington would burn.
Lexington would burn. And not in a positive way.
They'll burn their couches like they did whenever Lane Kiffin left Knoxville in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Yeah, for real.
Burning cars, throwing their couches out of the streets. They're just burning the city down.
Everything.
I think Kentucky. Honestly, I think Kentucky gets this with ease. That's just my opinion. Kentucky's playing really good ball right now. Regardless, you got to look past the Texas A&M win or loss. Move on.
Oh yeah, you definitely, and that's one thing about basketball. You definitely got to have a short-term memory because your games are so much closer together now. In football, you kind of got a week to kind of let's readjust, let's get our minds together. But in basketball, you gotta lick your wounds, and then you got to go back to work. That's for sure.
Yep. All right, brother. Next up, UF versus either Boise State or Colorado, and our thoughts and prayers go out to that young guy, dude. Did you see?
I didn't see it yet, and I'm an emotional brother, and I haven't because I was sleeping during the ball game. So if I actually go back, I didn't even see it yet, and I heard it was bad.
His foot was doing this. I mean, it was.
Oh my goodness, bro!
Oh, bro, it was so ugly. So our thoughts and prayers go out. I don't know what the kid's name was, but our thoughts and prayers go out to that kid, man. It was ugly. I mean, it was ugly. So
I haven't saw that yet.
I mean, like you said, we were kind of talking before we come live. They lost their big guy, right? So, what do you think, man? Boise State, Colorado versus Florida.
I think first of all, I think Colorado moves on. I think Colorado's playing solid ball right now.
Okay.
And the fact that even though the NCAA tournament is about guards, I think Florida has the guards. But I don't know if they're going to have anybody that's going to be able to bang down low with Colorado. And because of that, Colorado may actually beat Florida because I actually got Florida as my first team out for the SEC.
Gotcha. Yeah. Wow. So you think Florida gets past them?
No, I think
you have them getting knocked out in the first round.
I think they get beat. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go.
But once again, though, the NCAA tournament is about guard play, and Florida has the guards. So if that's the case, it's a hard when you look at all the teams that's in it and where they at and where they're playing and all of that. Because their big man was such an integral part of what they did. So because of that, I don't know if they're going to be able to be mentally into it because of seeing their teammate go down and hurt so bad. Are they going to be ready and up and go? And I just feel like Colorado may be the team to actually win. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. So you got Florida just getting knocked out, man. All right. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now we move to the Midwest, which is the bracket where South Carolina and Tennessee are in. South Carolina is playing Oregon. Do you have any thoughts on this game?
I think Michi I think those guys from South Carolina gets it done. I got South Carolina moving on. I think they're going to beat Oregon. This ain't football, so South Carolina should win this ball game.
South Carolina, I was very surprised. What is South Carolina's head coach? What the heck is his name?
Lamont Paris.
Yes, yeah. And he got SEC Coach of the Year.
Congratulations to him as well.
Yeah, congratulations to him. That was a big turnaround for that South Carolina program. They played really good ball all year. There was a couple times where they split a game with Tennessee and South Carolina there. So South Carolina, they're playing really good ball. They should get past Oregon, no problem. Next, we move.
Hey, Dustin, hold on for a second. Hey, BB and MJ. So you said Colorado and Boise State. You say Colorado is dangerous and Boise State is better than the city. So do you have Florida making it past regardless of who actually wins that ball game? Or do you got one of those guys, regardless of the winner, knocking off Florida? Okay, well, go ahead, and I'll wait for his answer.
Oh, you're good, bro. Okay. You're good. And then we come to Tennessee and St. Peter's.
Yes, we got Tennessee Rose. St. Peter's is not winning this year. Sorry, guys. You guys had one good year. You guys are not advancing after this. Tennessee will win this game convincingly, and they would go on. I think you guys are bigs. I think I think him and James would be too much for St. Peter's. Tennessee Rose.
It's kind of like you. I know you said Oakland's really good. I get it. I get it. I'm in that again. Rick Barnes and March Madness. They just they don't mesh. They don't mesh with each other.
Yeah, they're a bad combination.
St. Peter's knocked out Tennessee. Now, do I think that's going to happen? No, I don't think that'll happen. Yeah. I think Tennessee eventually will get knocked out by Purdue, like they seem to do every year. So that's what I think. That's what I think will happen. That's what I think is going to happen. I think Tennessee will make it to the Elite Eight, get knocked out by Purdue. That's just my opinion.
Well,
and it seems like Tennessee can't get past the Elite Eight.
They can't get past them. Yeah.
Tennessee has never made it to the Final Four. So there you go.
Well, hey,
at least we have a decent baseball team. Is it baseball season now?
Swing that bet, baby.
No, I think Tennessee. I think Tennessee beats St. Peter's again. Where I think Tennessee gets knocked out at, I'm just being honest. I think is in the Elite Eight. That's just See this guy here. He believes it. I'm almost positive he's a Kentucky fan just because Kentucky fans. I think you and I are like the two most cordial Tennessee Kentucky fans I've ever seen.
Probably so, Bill.
So hey, we even went out to dinner in Nashville not that long ago.
We went out to and we didn't throw food at each other.
We didn't throw food at each other. That's the main thing.
Throw food at each other.
We were cordial. Hey, nice to meet you. Good to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you too. It was like, hey, you sat on that end of the table, and I sat on that end of the table, and we don't look at each other.
No, that was a lot of fun though. That was a really good time. We'll have to do that again very, very soon. Try to get all the boys back together. I had a blast with that.
It's going to be good. Absolutely.
Question.
So, okay, go ahead.
Okay. All right. I said that Tennessee gets knocked out in the Elite Eight.
Yeah.
How far does Kentucky make it?
Final Four.
Final Four.
Okay. Final Four. Let's go, Cats. Let's go, baby. Let's get fired up. Come on, baby. Let's go, Cats. Hey, then when I turn the camera off, I'm like, let's go, Cats.
Let's go, Cats. Let's go, kitty cats.
You're kitty cats. Meow. Let's go. Dude, I'm nervous, and
it's March, man.
Look. Everyone knows that Big Mike I'm an emotional brother. Okay.
Yeah.
So you just hold on to hope. You try not to get too high. You try not to get too low. You just try to keep the local things on.
I'm right there with you. Dude, my wife tells me that I wear my heart on my sleeve, and I get so emotional. And hey, look here, Robert, are you a Kentucky fan by chance? Are you a Kentucky fan, bro? He said, "Love this Dustin." Look at this. I'm getting some love from Big Blue Nation.
Hey man,
I got a T on my hat, bro.
Actually, you know what? I'm not sure if Robert Hall is a Kentucky fan or not. He may actually be coming from the. I'm not sure. He's a UK fan. There you go. See, there you go. Yeah.
I got on my head. He says, "Love this Dustin game." Look. I have love for all teams, but I also hate every team. So that's just the way it goes. That's just
there
the
it
way it goes. So no. And ask Michael, my most hated team is the University of Florida. Just ask him how much University of Florida.
Which is kind of funny because you don't even have Florida losing their first game. You got Florida advancing. So that's you talking about being unbiased. You the man, bro.
Well, I'm trying to be what's the word I'm thinking of? I'm trying to be fair. I'm trying to be fair.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be fair. It's March. Anything can happen. I'm just curious, who will be the Cinderella story this year? Who will be that Cinderella team this year, do you think? You know what was it? What was it? 1 year? Oh, the 1 year was St. Peter's. Who else was it? Oh my goodness. Who was it?
Let's go with McNeese. Let's see if they can do it. They are a number 12 seed.
Okay. All right.
Who's you got Grand Canyon's a number 12? No, I don't think they'll make it because they're gonna get beat by St. Mary's.
Let's see. Let's look at those low
12. In this bracket, you got
let's look at those
12
low,
over here. James Madison. Boom.
Morehead State, possibly.
Nah, they're gonna get beat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But hey, Morehead State side of Kentucky. So I'm picking them over Grambling, and I'm picking them to upset Purdue. Let's go, Morehead State. Let's ball out for Kentucky. Let's do it.
So I'm almost positive Chris is kind of thinking right. Is it Long Beach State? They're pretty. They're pretty solid.
You know what? He did say that because that's crazy. Because I think if I'm correct, according to Chris is like they fired their coach, but they're letting their coach in March Madness. So it's kind of like, look, win and we might keep you.
That's nuts. Who was it got fired? Or no, that they were going to fire him. He was on the hot seat, and
North Carolina State. North Carolina State.
Yes,
he got a 2 year.
Yeah.
Hey, he got a 2 year contract out of that.
Yeah, that's wild, man.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to. Hey, that's why I don't want to play them. That's why I want Texas Tech to win. Get them out of here, bro. Yeah,
they are solid. They are solid.
That's crazy, man.
So, bro, if okay, don't hate me for this. Okay. For my Final Four SEC team, I've got Auburn. I've got Auburn going to the Final Four, bro. Hey, as much as I love you, you're a buddy of mine.
Yeah.
We've known each other for a few years now.
Yeah.
I've got Auburn going to the Final Four, man. That's my last SEC team out.
Hey, please. Oh, okay. So your last SEC team out. Okay, so I got Kentucky as my last SEC team in. I guess you could say, yeah. They're going to be the last ones in. Of course, I got Florida is the first out.
So yeah, because let me just double check, make for sure that I'm looking at this correctly. Okay, I want to double check this. Let's see.
Hey, Dustin.
Yes, sir.
You know what, bud?
What's
up,
Dustin?
Brother? If you wasn't the host, I would mute you. Okay.
I ain't no host.
If you wasn't the host, I would mute you for picking Auburn as the last 4 in.
I was just double checking something.
Hey, bro, look at the comment we just got, bro. You see the comment?
Man, Beer Game is shot. Hey, let's go. Look. Hey, before long though, dude, I got this gray going on, man.
Yeah, it looks good.
Just for men or something.
Yeah. So,
but you know what? I may let it go white. So during the season, I can do orange and white, dude. I can do checkerboard in my beard, bro.
Yeah, I pretty much need you to mute yourself, okay?
Orange and white. Hey, no kidding, my brother, bro, he literally done his entire beard like orange. He looked like a leprechaun, just being honest with you. But it was so funny. It was great, man. It was great. You're right. Auburn's bracket is tough. That is true. Bracket's
tough, man. Because they're gonna have to meet, bro. They're gonna have to meet UConn. Yeah.
Yep.
They are.
Yep. So,
in the words of Chris says UConn is going to run Auburn in the ground. Watch and see.
Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Last question. Who's your Final Four? Who is your Final Four?
Ooh, I got my Final Four as. Let me go with this right here, and I forgot to write it down. I got my Final Four as Kentucky coming out of the South. I got
after this. Actually, real quick before we do our Final Four. Who is your first one seed out?
I got Houston going. I got Houston going out first.
You got Houston going out first.
Yeah.
So I've actually got North Carolina getting beat by Alabama in the Sweet 16. I know that may be a crazy take. It could be, but North Carolina, they're kind of funny. They don't have Tyler Hansbrough on their team no more.
he ain't running out of the locker room no time soon. Huh?
No, I do though. I've got Carolina like I said, that may be a crazy take. I don't know, but I got Carolina getting beat by Bama in the Sweet 16.
Okay. Yeah, I got Houston, my first team out. My first number one out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
See, hey, Dustin. Before we go to this last question. Yeah. See, that's the thing about the UNC out first. Somebody else pick UNC out first.
There we go. Yeah, see, maybe it's not as crazy of a take as what I thought.
He's a Kentucky fan, so you know what I mean. So
wait, you guys hate Carolina or Duke more? Which one do you guys hate more?
Duke. We hate Duke. Okay. We don't necessarily like North Carolina, but we don't really have a hate for them in a sense. But we have a hate for Duke though.
You know what would be to get me banned on this Big Blue Nation show?
What's that?
That I think Carolina blue is nicer than Kentucky blue.
Really?
That light blue it's so nice.
Yeah, you know. Somebody
so nice.
Hey, Duke sucks.
Hey, listen. Look. Yeah, see, puke, hate, puke. See, Kentucky folks hate on Tennessee orange so bad. They hate it so bad.
Look, the whole nation hates on Tennessee orange, not just Kentucky.
That is true. You're
everybody hates on them. It is. That's funny, bro.
For that, let's turn that orange around. Let's turn that orange around. Turn that frown upside down, Michael.
Hold on, bro. Hold on for a second.
Not more than Duke. So BB and MJ. You hate Tennessee or Duke more? I'm curious. There you go. Show some. Look, I got Smokey on my shirt going on right now. You know what I mean? Hey, we're all decked out.
We go, bro.
BB and MJ, do you hate Duke or Tennessee more? I'm curious. Oh, look at this. Dude. Look at this. Duke sucks. Puke. Hate puke. Golly.
I hate Duke worse.
Duke, Louisville,
and Tennessee. My top three, I hate. Absolutely, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So all right. Okay, Curtis said Duke. I hate Duke so much.
Yeah.
Y'all hate Duke.
Yeah, we hate Duke. Yeah, we still hate Leitner.
No kidding. Wow. I thought it was Louisville. I thought it was Louisville first, and then Tennessee.
Well, you know, Louisville's our little brother, so we just beat up on them all the time. So it doesn't really matter. But we hate those guys. Yeah.
I got you.
Mustard and ketchup.
Can't spell Duke without UK.
That's it, bro. Look, man, look.
Dude, these comments are great. Keep commenting. We love it. We love talking to you guys. Wow.
That's awesome right there, bro.
Dude, I am blown away right now.
Yeah, this is good, bro. And see,
I love it.
This is it right here, bro. March Madness brings out the best. Yeah.
I love it, man. I love it.
Absolutely.
No, this is awesome. No, and actually, Michael and I, we were actually going to do a show together. If Tennessee and Kentucky were going to meet up again in the SEC, in the SEC.
I think, you know what? I think you jinxed that, bro. Because you before the game, you was like, hey, you said when Tennessee and Kentucky makes it to Sunday, do you want to do a show? See, don't send me no more text, bro. Okay, no more text. Okay.
You got to have confidence in your team.
Nope. Mute yourself, man.
Tennessee.
Mute yourself.
So now I'm gathering it. In football, it's Tennessee. Basketball, it's Duke. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. There you go. Yeah.
Gotcha. See, because what's funny is like Tennessee doesn't like Kentucky in football, but we don't hate you guys. It's more Florida. Well, okay. Let's say Alabama, Florida. We don't even really hate Vanderbilt. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's mainly Alabama, Florida, and Georgia. Those are the three teams that we just can't stand. And Shane Beamer, we don't like him either.
Yeah, don't like Shane Beamer.
We don't like Shane Beamer interior.
Yeah,
we don't like Shane Beamer.
Yeah. So, hey, Dustin, before we actually talk about the Final Four, who's our Final Four teams right fast. I only got a few minutes before I got to start getting ready for work.
I got you, brother.
Hey, no, that's cool. But look, check this out, man. Second to none, man. We have kind of been in existence for going on. This is almost our third year now.
Third season, yeah.
Yeah, this is our third season, and second to none. I try not to be just so base. Just so what's name for UK, and he tried not to be, and the rest of our guys. Yeah. But second to none, man. Like we haven't really, really grown for the 3 years that we've been doing it. But we're going to stay consistent with it. We're going to stay more with this. I mean, we really enjoy this. It's just about timing and everything else. So what I want to say is like everyone who's watching right now, we appreciate it more than you guys know. We just want to come. And this is when we all just come, this is when second to none comes together. The SEC second to none. This is just when we just want to come together, be unbiased, and just talk SEC as a whole. And so we really appreciate all you guys coming out tonight and doing the comments and just having fun with us. And it's just going to get better, and we're going to be more consistent. Even if we just come on to just do a 20-minute show or something like that, we're just going to just come on and we're just going to have fun, and we're just going to enjoy the process and see where this takes us. So it's back to you, Dustin.
I got you, brother. You ready to do the Final Four?
Oh, someone said Iowa State, New Mexico, Purdue, and UK is my Final Four. Okay.
I got you. Okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Right. And hey, Dustin, and by the way, I know you was going to mention how many teams we had in the tournament.
We got 8.
For men and women.
And so 8 teams together, which is amazing. I mean, that's I believe that was a record. I'm almost positive that was a record. You know what I'm saying? So hey,
I think the SEC women's going to bring it home.
Yeah. Oh, I just in the SEC, whenever they say it just means more, it really does mean more.
It means more, absolutely.
Sports down south, it's different. It's a way of life. It literally is. We look forward to it. During basketball season, we look forward to it every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Saturday night. We look forward to Saturdays in the fall. That's just the way that it goes, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You root for your team, win or lose, no matter what. Yep. Now, I mean, that Florida loss during the football season really done me in, but I mean, that's so. Curtis said Tennessee girls going to be tough. Yes, but it still has not been the same. I can't help it. It still has not been. You can't mention Tennessee women's basketball without Pat Summitt.
Yeah, absolutely.
Pat Head Summitt, she's the one who put Tennessee basketball on the map. So Rest in peace to Miss Summit. She's one of the greatest of all time. I don't care who you are. I don't care what team you root for. You have to admit she is one of the greatest coaches of all time. One time she set Candace Parker out because she stayed out too late past curfew. That's a
real coach right there. Because
real coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
And Candace Parker was our best scorer on the women's team. She was a leader. She was a leader for that team. And you know what I mean? She set her out because she stayed out too late.
Yeah.
To go hang out with some friends. They went and played, I guess, in her hometown or close to it. She stayed out. You know, that's what a coach is supposed to do. Teach these kids. Teach them responsibility.
Accountability. Yeah, it's all about accountability.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's about.
All right, brother. I'm going to go ahead, since you're my co-host, I'm going to go ahead and let you do your Final Four if you want to, brother.
I like that, dude. I like being your co-host. That's good. I like you hosting. Hey, you are right. Hey, man, look, Dustin didn't want to host the show. He wanted me to host the show. But I don't know about you. Look.
Go ahead.
Look, I don't know about you. I don't know about you guys, man, but I like Dustin hosting the show. I like just being his co-host. I like it. I sit over here and I know my lane. I let Dustin let him do his thing, man. And this is it right here. So my Final Four is, let me see how I can shake this thing up a little bit. Let me see. From the East bracket, I got Iowa State coming out. I think those guys are just too powerful right now. I think they're playing great ball. From the West, somebody actually got a number 11 seed, New Mexico State. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna pick. I'm gonna go. I think Arizona wins their bracket. I think they make it to the Final Four. On the South, I'm gonna go ahead and go with Kentucky. And on the Midwest, I'm going to go with who can I can't go with Tennessee. But you know what? I think Tennessee finds a way to make it to their first Final Four this year. That's who I got. So I got Iowa State, I got Arizona, I got Kentucky, and I got Tennessee in my Final Four. Okay. It's all yours.
All right. So in the East, I've got Auburn. In the West, I've got Zona. In the Midwest, did you notice I left the South last?
Yeah.
In the Midwest, I've got Kansas.
No, dude, that is bro. Look, let me tell you something right now. We're all entitled to our own picks. But if you know how Kansas has been playing ball lately, that would not be a Final Four pick. But hey, what did they say? What did they say?
They know how it goes.
What did they say in basketball? Hey, respect the call. So I'm gonna respect it.
All right. For my East, for my South, I've got UK. I've got UK.
My dude, baby. Hey, look. You picked UK and you weren't orange right now.
Yeah,
you know what?
Picked UK.
I think you secretly love UK. I think so.
Oh,
no, he said no. No, he said no.
No, but that is my Final Four. I like I said, the reason why I'm picking Kansas is because they've been there. They know that's the only reason. Kansas is known for their basketball. That's the only reason. Yeah. But
we'll see what.
And you know what? You know what? All four of these teams may not even be in there. We're just talking right now.
Hey, UK got it. Hey, UK's got it.
So
Sanford's taking out KU out early. Dude, I really believe that Kansas may be the early exit
they
this
might
year.
Be for real.
But I always have to say, man, as a UK stan, and the way we've been playing ball over the past couple of years, I really believe that I just got to be humble.
Everybody hating on my Kansas pick. Would it make you happy if I chose something different?
No. Hey, as they say, follow your heart, young fella.
Brother, man, it has been a blast.
Hey, Dustin. I have decided that for the next tournament for 2014, I will be selecting the University of Kansas, Kansas University.
Oh man, Kansas will get hit by a tornado. Do y'all hate Kansas too? You guys hate Kansas too?
No. Well, we hate. I mean, we don't
'cause it
necessarily.
sounds
I
like
mean,
you
we
hate
don't.
anyone that has anything to do that was decent in basketball one time or another.
Well, Kansas is battling us for the number one team of all time of winning its games. So that's kind of why we have that
Willie
little
said
history
yes.
with Kansas. Yes.
Willie said yes.
We don't. I mean, we don't like Kansas at all. We don't like Kansas at all. But we would never hate Kansas as much as we hate Duke.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, dude, it's been a blast. Thank you guys for watching tonight. We really appreciate the comments. It was a blast. I know probably a majority of the folks on here were big Blue fans. Hey, that's okay with me. I love getting on here, just shooting the bull with you guys. Michael, as always, dude, I love hanging out with you. It was a lot of fun. So whenever you do decide to get back from Kuwait, make sure you make your side over here to the Gulf of Mexico. All right.
Matter of fact, I'm just gonna fly into Tampa, okay?
Hey, bro, I'm literally 10 minutes away from Tampa International. So you know what I'm saying?
I'm flying in. I got some pretty speedos. I'm gonna strut on the beach in. That's probably something we don't. Hey, that's probably something we don't want to see in this lifetime.
Oh,
a little kid.
Trust me, brother. Trust me. Some of the stuff you see on Clearwater Beach, you want to gouge your eyes out, and that's not an understatement.
The kids would be like, "What are we looking at?"
Oh
Mom?
gosh, no! Kids do not need to go to Clearwater, especially it's spring break this week. We made the mistake of going to Clearwater Beach yesterday. So
yeah, absolutely, this is it right here. So yeah,
but guys, thank you so much. Love every single one of you, and thank you for commenting, Michael. As always, brother, thanks for hopping on with me, man. You know what? So while both teams are in March Madness, let's do this. Let's just keep on going.
Let's just do it, man. Yeah, we will. Absolutely. So, hey, for you guys don't know, we actually have a social media.
Yes.
We have a group. We have a group on
YouTube.
We have a group on
there we go. And then I can't reach over there.
I do this one. This one right here. Boom. Hold up. So boom, right there.
Our Twitter over there. We got our TikTok right there.
Yeah. It's second to none. You know, hey, anything can go wrong here on second to none. Hey man, SCC. It just means more. It's March, man. Baby. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. Yeah. So thank you. We hope that you guys definitely hit up our YouTube page, our X, and our TikTok page. So Dustin, thank you guys. Thank you once again, and go SEC.